are in Loom in crafting land. How are y'all doing? So good to see you. Oh my God. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. I want to wish the people who do celebrate Halloween, I want to wish you a happy Halloween. For those of you who do not, then I'm going to wish you a happy October 31st, 2020. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's give people some FaceTime. I'm so excited. I have some exciting things I want to show you tonight. Let's see who's here. Uh Mary 777. Hi Mary 77. And let's see. Courtney is in the house. Teresa, Terry, sorry, Terry. You know what? Okay. Okay. And of course, okay, Betty. I got to stop right here on Betty because I don't know if you see the bling that I have on. Okay, I got to take off these glasses to do it really justice. Okay, see this necklace here and these beautiful little triangle earrings here. The bracelet, matching bracelet. I'm matching all the way. And this is courtesy of Betty. I guess Betty's sponsoring the live tonight. Betty is sponsoring. This is Betty Hubbard's jewelry that she sent me. So I guess she's the sponsor of the show tonight. Thank you so much, Betty. I think it's beautiful. It's real classy. Thank you so much. Okay. And so now we have Courtney. I'm working on Paddington Bear for a 4-year-old little boy. It is a Christmas gift. Courtney, of course, as we know, is the busiest crafter in the world. I don't know when she sleeps. I am starting to make Christmas gifts for all of my friends. Okay. Happy Halloween. Thank you to everybody who celebrates. I haven't even started making anything for Christmas. That makes like almost two of us. Who is this? Shawnee D. Hi, everyone. Hi. Good to see you. Welcome. Hi. And let's see. J Shop. That's pretty. J Shop. Hi. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And of course, Courtney is from Pittsburgh. Hi, Lynn. Let me bring Lynn. Okay, Lynn. And happy Halloween from Kauai. Kauai. Okay. Welcome. Thank you. And thank you. Wow. We got people from all over the world. In fact, we actually have a special guest tonight. And let me see. What was he? Uh, hello, LW Cross Stitcher. Happy Halloween. Thank you. Oklahoma City is in the house. Hi, Wendy. And I am sorry. I am constantly interrupted. Oh no, that's just called life. Is living. I really don't celebrate Halloween anymore, but I do like to eat the candy. I hear you, girl. I can relate to that. Hi, everyone. Hi, Nareda. All right, Nareda is our diamond painter, and Nareda, actually, Nareda, if you can put in the chat. I don't know if it'll take the link, but if you put the name of your, I know you have a friend that does a diamond painting a channel, and she's on every day. So if you want to put that, write the name of the channel in the chat. That'll be great to share with everyone. Okay, so here we go. I have finished making my Santa and the cookies and milk. Oh, you did. I saw that. Oh my goodness. I saw that. Hi everyone. Happy Halloween. Hi, Lori. This is Miss Lori in the house over here. Thank you for being here, Lori. And I'm going to go. I'll do a few more hellos, and then I'm going to go do something because I don't want my internet to cut off before I do. Thank you, Andrea. Oh, what a pretty little wreath that is. Thank you, Andrea. Narrator, all is well. Thank you, Narrator, for being here. And Kathy, I love seeing everybody. I like giving everybody their FaceTime. I am also totally cheesed. I loom knit a pumpkin hat, but it is too small for my kids. Well, find a kid that's smaller. Oh, fail. Well, no, at least you know what not to do, right? Okay, I have finished making a rainbow scarf and rainbow mittens, but I think I have them. I think I got the picture of them. I'm going to share them a little later. Happy Halloween from London. Oh, Andrea, you're in London. I have a fella that's going to be our special guest. I'm going to say hello to a few more people, and then I'm going to bring on our special guest. Okay, thank you for your tutorials. God bless you. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you. Another Christmas gift. And Illinois is in the house. And here's Miss Norma. Good evening, families. Oh, you're not late, Norma. You're right on time. Guest in the house. Norm. Okay, so this is that woman that's in love with this guy, Norm. Okay, we got to help her out. My friends Darlene and Carrie are watching too. Okay, let me go down here. Okay, she says, thanks. Yes, it's a beautiful wreath. And then Mary 77, I Loom Knit plastic canvas creation, some diamond painting, and other random odds and ends. Yeah, I know you're busy too. I have caught some of your videos, and you're a busy lady yourself. Okay, uh, yes, true. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here with Mama J Way for a moment. Hello, Wambui. So glad to see you working on a super simple shawl. And let me just see what else, Mama J. Y'all's thumbs up, y'all's. Okay, now here's the other thing I want to share. I want to share this. Okay, all right. So this software that I use when I do the lives, I love it, and it's really. I think it makes me look good, even though sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. It makes me look like I know what I'm doing. But let me tell you, it has the ability now that I can actually bring on no matter what kind of computer you have, whether you're on a phone, an iPad, a PC, a Mac, I send you a link. You just click that link, and like that, I can bring you on with me. Now, tonight I have a guy in the UK who's going to come on, but guess what? He's shy. So he didn't want his face to show. But I'm saying that so that in the future, if anybody, because I get a lot of you who have hints and tips and things you want to show, or even if you have a project that you'd like to show in person, then, let me know. And all I'd have to do is send you a link and you can be on like that. That's what I'm saying. So tonight I have a person from the UK. His name is Fernando. Like I said, he's shy. This just happened suddenly. We were going back and forth in the comments, and we were just talking, and I told him about this feature, and I asked him, would you like to come on and be the first one to come on and show it off? And he said he would, but then he told me that he was shy. So I'm going to unmute him, and I think I'm going to unmute him. Okay, I'm unmuting him. Oh, my Lord. Can I unmute you? Fernando. Isn't it sad? Okay, all this great features, and now, okay, Fernando, I'm going to send you another link, or click back on the link. I know you can hear me. Click back on the link and come in again, because for some reason I'm not able to unmute you. Isn't that sad? I was so excited about this. How come I can't unmute you? Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, here you go. I'm going over here to the mics, and okay, mics, interview. Okay. Okay. All right. Say something, Fernando. Oh, we can't hear. Oh my God. After all of that big introduction. Oh my God. Fernando's. Oh, I can't. I muted him during the introduction, and now I can't. Fernando, I'm going to close you out. I'm going to send you a new link. Okay. All right. Let me send him a new link. All right. So, Fernando. Okay. Fernando, here's a new link. All right. And paste and send. Okay, he's back. Okay. All right. Fernando, can you hear me? He's still muted. Oh. Woe is me. Oh, woe is me. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me do this again. All right, Fernando. I'm sending you another link. Oh, people, I want it was working so good before people came. Okay. All right, Fernando, click on this new link. All right. Now, there you go. All right, click on the new link. All right. We got this. We got this. We got this. Hi, everybody that just came in. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Professor. Okay. Click on the new link, Fernando. I know. All right. Fernando is coming in. It keeps going to mute. Oh my goodness. How sad this is. We worked it out. We rehearsed. It was so good. Oh, why is it interview? Okay, interview. Okay, can you hear me now, Fernando? Say something, Fernando. Okay, now say something. Oh! Okay, here's what I'd like to do then. Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to see if it's just Fernando or if it's someone else. Is there someone else who's willing to test this out with me? I will send you a link and I'll see if I can bring you on. Is anyone willing to do that right now? Okay, so I'm going to send somebody a link. Yeah, I know. Be right, Fernando. We had it and it was great, right? Fernando says, yeah, because we rehearsed and it was so perfect. And I don't know why. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I can't. He's guest in the green room. And okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of, okay. All right. So let me send the link to someone else. Is someone else willing to take the link just to see if we can test this out? No? Yeah, you can hear me, right? But you remember we were talking and I said, well, let me mute you for the introduction. And now it seems like I can't unmute you. Isn't that sad? So yeah, he can hear me, but we can't hear him. Oh my goodness. We had it down to a science. We had it so perfect. Okay, we're going to try it one more time. Okay, Fernando is calling in. Interview mic is up. Fernando is joining. I'm unmuting. It's not letting me unmute. Oh my goodness. So much for our big surprise. This is just hard because Fernando and I had it worked out. We were just like so cool. And now the software that I was bragging about before is for some reason I don't know what I'm supposed to do to unmute him. Let's see, mics. Let me see. Okay. All right. So, okay. Is there anybody that would like to come on? So that I can just see if it's Fernando or if it's the somebody want to volunteer to come on. Lori, would you like to come? Okay, thank you, Lori. Okay, Lori. Okay, so let me see. All right, there. Thank you all for being so patient with me. Let me see if we can get Miss Lori. I don't even know if I have her email though. Okay, I'll have to send her. I can send her a text though. Okay, I know her text. All right, Lori, I know your text. I'm gonna send you the link. All right, so I'm gonna go away for now, Fernando, and I'm gonna see if I can. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the link. I'm going to put the link here. All right, I thank you all for being so patient with me. All right, so copy the link. Go to mail. I want to write. All right, I'm gonna send it to Lori. All right, so I can't get them back in. Okay, so I'm going to send this link. All right, I'm going to send this link to Lori. Mm. Oh, oh, this is turning into quite a, you know why? Because, okay, here's the link. Okay, we're gonna do this. Copy. All right, so we're gonna put the link. How can I send it to Lori? Lori, I only have your. Okay, you know what? Because I can only send Lori a text and I can't get the copy. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna stop. I thank you, Lori, and next week I'll bring you on. I'll bring her. Right now. We're just gonna let me try. Fernando's trying to join one more time. I cannot unmute him. I cannot. So I don't know if that's a glitch. They just rolled this out a few days ago. So I don't know if that's a glitch. I can't unmute him. Maybe I shouldn't have muted him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on. Fernando, I want to thank you so much, and maybe we'll just have to go live. We're going to go live. You know what? I'm going to go live again next week, next Saturday, just so that we can do this, okay? And try this out. So anybody that wants to come back next Saturday, come. Anybody that wants to join, I'm going to have this bug worked out, and anybody that wants to join can join. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on then, and I'm so sorry. I was so excited about that. All right. So here we go. Here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on with our shares. Okay. Okay. All right. So 1 second. Okay. So Lori is saying, okay. So now I have Lori's email. Okay. So now, all right. All right. So Lori's email. Okay. So we're going to try this. Lori. Lori. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to try this again and we'll see. I hope I'm not if you got other things to do, people, I'm sorry. Let's just see if this works because I'd like for you all to be able to come and join me sometime. So we're going to say, so I'm going to send this to Lori. So, of course. All right. Okay. All right. So now let me get the link. All right. I'm going to send it to Lori. All right. So, okay. All right. Now, of course, I've lost her email where I put the email. Okay. So, Lori. Oh, God. All right. Lori. All right. So, here is the link, and the subject is link. LINK. All right. I'm sending it to Lori. All right. So, all right. So we'll see what happens there with the. All right. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and we'll do our shares. We have some beautiful things to share. I'll hear the bell if she comes in. Okay. So, all right. All right. So, okay. Um, so now I'll keep waiting for somebody to. All right. So here we go. This is okay. Let's see if we can get Miss Lori in. Okay. Let's see. Please. Hello, Lori. All right. No, it won't unmute. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I bring her in. I'm going to bring in and I'm going to see what happens when I add you. Okay, let me go over here to me. Let me go over here.
I can see you.
You can see me. Oh, we can hear you.
Okay, I can hear
maybe
you.
That's it. Maybe I have to bring the person in.
No, I had to go to the lower left corner on my side. There's a little no. But okay. I can see you.
All right. Can the people in the chat hear Lori? She's
yeah.
Do you want to be on camera, or are you doing that on purpose?
My camera's a little screwed up.
Okay, so she's not on camera. Okay.
No.
All right, but we can all hear her, right? Right? Can we? Okay, so now I know what to do. I just have to bring you in and not automatically unmute you. So I'm going to go back and get you, Fernando. So don't worry about it. Okay. And
lower left corner. The lower left.
The lower left corner.
Lower left camera. You got to click on microphone.
Okay, but we can hear you.
Right.
But we just can't see you.
Right.
Okay. So let me see. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what we can do. Let me see. I'm gonna put up my email. And if anybody, okay, Fernando, I'm gonna send you a new link. Click the link, Fernando, and come back. And I'm gonna see if I can add you. I should be able to add up to 4 people. But let's see. We got Lori. I'm gonna. You all know my email. If anybody wants, I'm gonna put the email up. So if anybody wants to email me, I will send you the link, and then you can come in, and we'll see how this works. All right. So let's see. I'm going to be. Let me see. Let me delete that. Don't save that. Okay. So Lori, you're still there, right?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, you just don't want us to see. Okay, so let's.
No, my camera's not working. I'm trying to tell you how to get it to work.
Oh, it's okay. So, all right, 1 minute. Okay, so.
I'm trying to tell you how to make it work.
Oh, you're trying to tell me. Oh, what do I need to do?
I'm getting crosstalk. Fernando has to look in the lower left corner.
He doesn't want his camera to work.
No, for to unmute.
Oh, to unmute. He can. Oh, I see.
He has to unmute.
Okay. I see. It wasn't. So, I see. So, okay. Say that again. Fernando is still listening, I believe. So, Lori is telling you where to look to unmute. Fernando. Okay. Tell him where to look, Lori. Okay, Lori. All right. She said, look in the what? The lower left-hand corner? Now she's muted. Now she muted herself.
No, I'm not muted. I'm here. Okay.
So can you tell Fernando where to look, where he should look?
When the link comes up, in the lower left corner is the little wheel. And if you click on that, for the little wheel, no. Lower left corner. Click on it. Okay. Click on it.
Okay.
Click on it.
Okay.
I wrote the instruction.
Okay. Click on the, okay, so Lori wrote them right here. And, okay, so here comes Fernando back. And now, okay, so now we have Lori and Fernando. But her camera's not
working. Hello.
And Fernando,
there we are.
Fernando. So can everybody hear Fernando, Lori,
hello,
and
hello.
Okay, so
Hello, darling. La, la, la.
okay, Fernando is wanting to sing for us. Okay, anyway, I thank you, Lori, so much. I thank you, Fernando, so much. I want to show everyone that this is what we have the ability to do
Hi, my
on our
kid.
lives. So in the future, if you would like to join me, send me an email and let me know. That's what I said. That is maybe on his end. Oh, you were right. Okay. Yes. So I'm looking in my emails if anybody wanted to join. Let's see, has anybody sent an email? I don't see any. Okay. I don't see any emails with people saying they want to join. So in the future, but again, I thank you so much, Lori, and I thank you, Fernando, for uh, being the first people and being willing to test this out so that we can show the
No
people.
problem.
And in the future, what even though we don't see their picture, if your camera's working on your phone, your iPad, your laptop, or your computer, we will see your picture. Okay, so next week we'll bring some people on and do that. So for right now, then I'm going
But
to.
can you see this?
I hear you. I can't. I can't. Your picture is a little fuzzy, so I can't see. I see that you have a long loom, but I can't. Okay, I see that you. I see that you have a long loom and you've been loom knitting something on your loom, and that's probably what you wanted to tell me about when we were talking in the comments today. You send an email? Okay, so let me see. Uh,
Um,
let's
I
see.
just want to say hello, everyone. I want to say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone.
Well, Fernando, thank you so much. Fernando, the people in the UK, as Andrea and the people in the UK know, they're already 4 hours ahead of us. So already it's really late right there. So I really appreciate anybody on the other side of the pond that decided to join. And I'm so sorry it's kind of like nuts here right now. I wanted to try this out. Let me see if I see anybody's email. Sandra, okay. Sandra. Okay, so um I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to send it to. I just saw Sandra. Okay, so Sandra. Okay. All right. So okay. All right. So there you go. Sandra, you should get that link. Just click on that link and we'll bring you on. Okay, so I don't know. So again, thank you, and I hope people don't feel like I'm wasting your time. If I am, then go away and come back. But I wanted this to work so that in the future, if there's something you want to show somebody in real live person, or there's something that or you just want to share. I know a lot of people. There were a few people who wanted to show how to make the pumpkin decorations out of the scrubby pattern. And so things like that. So if you wanted to come on and actually show, because a lot of you know a lot of things that I don't know, and that would be just so much fun if you came on too and showed what you have to show as well. Okay, so let me see if we can see if so is Sandra is gonna. All right, so here's Sandra. Let's see what happens. We're gonna bring Sandra in. Okay, and Sandra, we're gonna. All right. Hi, Sandra. Okay.
That's why
All
we're getting
right.
done.
Hi, Sandra.
So this is almost like our own little private Zoom over here. Okay. Okay. So Sandra, the same thing that Lori said. We're not hearing you. So can you unmute? Let's see. But I have you unmuted, but I don't hear you. Okay. So on the are, are you, I see you well, but I don't. Okay, I can't. I have you unmuted, but I can't hear you. So do you want to say? Okay, Lori had said. And Lori, are you still here?
I'm still here.
Okay. So Lori had said click on the lower left settings wheel, unmute the lower left settings wheel. You see a lower left settings wheel? Yes.
Yes,
Now it
it
says you
comes
just
with the
muted
link.
yourself. Oh. Oh, she left. Oh, she.
No, I'm here.
No, I meant Sandra.
Oh.
Sandra. Click on the link again, Sandra. Anyway, this is what I wanted to say is that if you ever want to join me, you can. And by next. Okay, so Sandra, I think. Okay, I think Fernando muted. It says Fernando muted. Okay. Okay, Sandra.
I'm here.
Okay, I can hear you.
I'm here.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. All right. All right. So Sandra, I can't hear you though. I don't know why. Because on my end, you're unmuted. I have you unmuted. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay. Are you looking in the lower left corner, Sandra, to see the wheel? You don't see the wheel? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna play around with this. Next Saturday, we're going live just for this. And I'm gonna make sure I know exactly. I'm gonna study this all week long just so we can get this right. And I'm gonna make sure that anybody who wants to come on can come on. And I'm gonna make sure I know what to do so I can not only see you, but I can hear you. But I appreciate all of you who okay, I can't. I don't know why I can't hear you, Sandra, because you're not muted over here. But you can hear us, right? You can hear us, but we can't hear you. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so that's. I want to thank all of you. You're so brave and so wonderful. And so next Saturday, 6:00, I'm coming back, and this is going to work. Okay, so let's go on to our shares. I'm going to close everybody off then. And I want to thank you. Thank you so much, Sandra, Fernando, Lori. Thank all of you so much for basically helping us to test this system so that we can bring all of our friends on who want to go on. So
My
and if you know
pleasure.
you're going
You're
to go,
welcome.
so we can hear Fernando now, but we can't hear Sandra. I don't know what happened. So are you on a iPhone? Are you on a phone? Or you're on a phone? Okay. Um all right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say goodbye I'm gonna take you off, and then I'm gonna go back and do the rest of the live. And then next Saturday, I want you all to come back, and we're gonna be able to hear everybody and see everybody. But I really appreciate very brave of all of you to be the first to test this out. Okay. So
No problem.
I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna take you off the live now. So I'm gonna say I think this is Lori. Thank you, Lori. I love you. And thank you, Fernando. I love you. Do you want to try to talk, Sandra? Because you should be unmuted. We can't hear you. Okay. All right. I'm going to see you next Saturday if you're around. Okay. So right now I'm going to say goodbye. What are you doing? Giving us a tour of your house? Okay. Okay. I love you, Sandra. I'm going to take you off now, and I'm going to go on with the shares. Okay. Love you. Bye-bye. Okay. So I'm going to turn the interview section off for now. All right. So that's it. Thank you for your patience. Whew, okay. I wanted to go on with the shares, and I really thank you all for staying around. Those of you who have stayed around, thank you so much. Let's see where we are here. Let's see. Of course, we had Betty there with Sandra. Oh, look, and here's oh, you will. Okay, I didn't even see you, Miss Evelyn. Okay. camera is on the blink and Fernando doesn't want it. Okay, so all right, Betty says hello. Okay, but okay, she has to unmute herself on her end. Okay, got it now. Yeah, we're learning this, and next I'm going to study this all week because I think this is going to be a lot of fun for us. Thank you. Hello from Kentucky. Yes, thank you, Sandra. Tap the screen on your phone, and you'll see the options on the mic and the camera. Okay, thank you. Okay, so um uh use yes, we can hear. Okay. Happy Halloween. I kept saying unmute. It there is no wheel on. Oh, you didn't see a wheel on your phone. Okay, I'm gonna figure out all this stuff. If I have to call this company myself and say, okay, tell me exactly what to do so I can get these people on, we're gonna get you on and we're gonna see your projects live and in person and in real time. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a few shares, and if you have any questions about any of the projects or any of the tutorials that you've seen and you have any questions, now's a good time to ask. Let me see what we have today. We have these. This is Courtney. Now Courtney, in fact, I want to know how to make those. I want to do a tutorial on those. Don't those look fun? Don't we want to know how to do that? Okay, see, okay, so we might have to get Courtney to come on and give us a little tutorial on that. And of course, here's Betty's, another jewelry set from Betty, and I just think her jewelry is just so classy and gorgeous. And this is from Charmed 1163. I don't know who that is. I mean, I don't know if that's the real name. I don't know who Charmed is, but I love the fingerless mittens and the hat. May I ask what software are you using, Leo? Yes, I am. I'm using a software that is called Ecamm Live, ECAMM, and it only works on Macs. But I think it's just really fabulous. It's Ecamm Live. I'll write that. Let me see. ECAMM. Yeah. LIVE. All right. All right, Ecamm Live. All right. Okay, so and now we have, this is the rainbow scarf from Courtney. Again, I have no idea when Courtney sleeps or eats because she just has all these amazing things. This is something else from Charmed 1163, and I think this is just beautiful. The scarf, the hat, and the fingerless mittens. I just think it's really beautiful. And I don't know what we did. You know, I had these things. I'm going to go through these things right here, but these are things from, I think, last week that we showed on our last live. And these are that's Kim's granddaughter. And I think we showed these last time. And I know some of you have sent things. And yeah, okay, so these are some of the things that we showed last week, last month. Okay, so what I want to show you. Okay, okay. Thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn is on it. Miss Evelyn is on it. Okay, thank you, Evelyn. All right. So now what I want to show is I'm going to come back over here to me. And what I want to do is I set up, let me get, hi, Sandra. This here is the website that I set up so that you could upload your own pictures on it. And the people who had submitted some photos before, I went ahead and created a folder for you. And if you go to this page, this is in the description box underneath the video, how to get to this page and how to upload. But when you get here, you're going to click on it. You would come to this page, and when you're going to click this, add photos. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Add photos. And then when you click add photos, it's going to say, Photos will not appear until I approve them. And the only thing you have to add is you have to add an email. They're going to ask for an email. Okay, so I would say it's going to ask for an email, and then you just say, okay, that's the only information it asks for. And then it's going to say choose the photos. Okay, and then let's say I would choose this photo, choose a photo, and then it's going to upload the photo. You can upload, here's the thing, you can upload as many as you want. Upload the photo, and then where it says caption, you have the ability to write your name, but not only your name, but you can go on forever and write a description of how you made it, what's it made of, what it means to you. You can write whatever you want. And then those of you, like I said, those of you who have you have folders, those of you that have sent things in before, all of these people have their own folder. Now, if you have never sent anything in before and you don't have a folder, then you would just use the Wambui Made It general folder the first time. And then you would update. You would say once you have it done, if you're just going to hit, you're going to hit update, and then it's going to update. It said when it says updated successfully, and then you're going to go back over here to the gallery, and that way, and then when you hit the gallery, oh, you can't see it because I didn't approve it, but I would go in and I would get an email saying that somebody added a photo, and then I would come over here and then I would approve your photo and then create a folder for you if you don't have one. If you have a folder, I would just add it to your folder. But one of the things that's good too is that, for instance, like you actually have a gallery. Like you can go through everybody's work and just, click on it like that. Now, the reason why it has to be approved is, I think you understand, is like the link is very public because I put it, in the description box. And so I'm not afraid of you guys abusing it. I'm afraid of somebody uploading, taking advantage of it and doing something that's not good. So that's that. So, okay, let me see. So, do you have any questions? So, if you want to upload your work, that's how you would do it if you want to do that. If push comes to shove and you're still not sure, then of course you can always send your work to me in the email. I prefer if you upload it and then I can download it from there, and that way it just keeps everything in one place, and it really helps me out a lot because it's just easier to download and then bring it back when it's time to do a live. But if you feel that you're challenged by this, and then you continue to send me what you want me to see as an attachment to this email address. Okay. All right. So now the other thing I just wanted to do before we go. Oh, if you have, let me see if there are any other questions. The scarf is a new stitch that I learned. Okay. Courtney, great segue to what I was going to do. She said that's a new stitch. Basket weave stitch. Okay. Gorgeous scarf, Courtney. And there is a YouTube video for these mittens. Okay. And thank you. Well, you can send us the link, I guess. I should have a picture of my Afghan work in progress. That's what Mary77 is saying. Okay. So the only thing I wanted to do before I left today was on this channel, the only stitch we'd ever talked about, I mean, we've done some stitch combinations. Okay, she says, I was unmuted. I tried both the phone and the computer and I hit the options and it says I was unmuted. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call on you during the week and we're gonna get this worked out, Miss Sandra. Okay, so is it okay? I'm gonna be in touch with you and maybe you can help me work out the little problems that we're having here. So I'm gonna, if you don't mind, then I'm gonna work with you this week, and we're gonna get this fixed by Saturday because we're gonna do some things next Saturday. Okay, thank you so much, Sandra. I'm sorry about that, and we're gonna work it out. Thank you so much. All right, so all right, so the I just want to say the only stitch we've ever talked about on this channel really was the E-wrap is on my loom knitting books. Oh, you have, okay. All right. So what I'm going to do now is just briefly, and then I'm going to call it a day unless you have some questions. But I'm going to demonstrate at least how to do the flat stitch because yes, don't listen to the rumors. The placemat video is coming, and the two stitches that are going to be used in the placemat are the purl, and we're going to do a new stitch called the flat stitch. And so I just wanted to show you that stitch and let you know about the other stitches because you may know about them, but on my channel, the only stitch I ever talk about is the E-wrap stitch, the E-wrap stitch, the E-wrap. But there are really 4 basic stitches, and I'm going to go over here right now, and okay, so everything's curled up because you know why. I used one single stitch. Okay, so we have the E-wrap stitch. This is the stitch that we're most familiar with, the E-wrap. And then we have a stitch that's called a true stitch, and they call it true because they say it is very close to what a knitted stitch looks like that's done with 2 knitting needles. And then we have the U-wrap, and here's the U-wrap, and I'm going to tell you what, I don't really see a difference outside of the E-wrap. I don't really see a difference in how the stitches look. This is the flat stitch. This is the stitch we're going to be using in the placemats. But what I do see a difference is that these were all the same yarns, and they were all on 15 pegs. And what I do see a difference is how tight they stitch. For instance, this one, the E-wrap that we always do, is a very loose stitch. Okay, I use the same amount of pegs and the same rows for this flat, but look at how much smaller it is compared to the E-wrap. So the flat, and then the U is a little tighter. And let me just show you, I'm going to demonstrate one stitch tonight, and that's going to be the flat stitch. And then, unless you have any other questions, we'll call it a day. It's been good. It's been good. Okay. Because my goal is to leave before the internet leaves. Okay. All right. So I've cast on a E-wrap stitch row, but I'm going to do now the flat stitch. And I love the flat stitch. And this is why I love the flat stitch. Because the flat stitch, just like it says, is flat. You're just going to lay the yarn across the pegs. And you're going to take, well, let me start over here. You're going to take you're going to just lift it up over. It's just, everything is flat. That's why it's called a flat stitch. You don't wrap it. You don't do anything. You just hold it over, and you lift the bottom up over the top, and you just lay that row flat. Lay it flat, up, and over. Okay, so that's the flat stitch. That's it. We're just doing flat. And so, here you go. Flat and flat. I don't know if you can see. Flat. Flat. No wrapping, no curling, just up and over the flat. Flat, and you just take the bottom up and over the flat. It's a little tight. Okay. And the flat. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's a row of flat. And the thing with the flat is that it's a very tight stitch. And this is the stitch that I decided we wanted for our placemats and things like that, we wanted something tight. But we're going to do every other row. We're going to do a flat, and then we're going to do a purl. We're going to do another flat and a purl. But basically, that is the flat stitch. That is the flat loom knit stitch, is that you just lay it across, everything flat. You don't wrap, you don't do anything. You just lay it across. And I'm hoping I'm in the camera. Lay it across this yarn. It's not the best yarn. And you're just going to go up and over. So you just lay it flat, up and over. Flat, and you get the idea. Up and over. I didn't know I was that. So that's all it is. That's the flat stitch. Okay. And you know what? On that note, okay, if you don't have any other questions or questions about anything, and I hope you were able to see what was going on there. Whoa, my camera. Okay. All right. So let's see if anybody has the book. Is called Loom Knitting Primer. Okay. All right. So let me see. Let me go back up here. Okay. So Sandra, the basket weave, and then Miss Ophelia. I didn't know so much could be done on the looms. Yeah, I have only shown you the E-wrap stitch and the purl stitch, and there's the U-wrap yet, and there are other stitches, and although they don't look different, to me, it's when you make combinations of them that they start to look like this is a combination of a lot of them. Just let me see. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. So this right here is just a combination of the E-wrap, the U-wrap, the flat, the true. And once you start playing around with them, then that's when you can create your own designs and create your own patterns for different stitches and things that you want to do. So, yeah, so even though they don't look different when you just look at the stitches, when you combine them with the purl and combine them together, then they look pretty different. Okay, so where am I? All right, so, and Mary says, the E-wrap is my fave stitch. Yeah, I like the E-wrap too. I really do. It's easy, it's fun. And the flat stitch is fun and easy, but it gets a little tight. It's one of the tightest stitches. And so you really, to just do flat stitch over and over and over again, it's really, the stitches get really, really difficult to work with. So what we're going to be doing with the placemats is we're going to do one row of flat, one row of purl, one row of flat, one row of purl. And it does come out pretty good. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Okay, here you go. All right, so here's what it looks like when you do the row of, okay, all right, so this is one row of flat and one row of purl, one row of flat, one row of purl. And you see it makes it a good quality for a placemat or a coaster or something like that, because it's not an open stitch, it's a tighter stitch. And so I'm going to try my best to get that video up. I'm trying to get that video up before Monday. I'll have that video up with that to show you how to do that. Okay, so let's see what we have, and we're getting ready to close it in now. So if you have any on this technique, okay. She says, I really need to focus on this technique. Yes, it's a lot of are you on Instagram, please? I am not. I have a hard time with social media platforms. In fact, I don't know if I announced, but I wanted to say that I'm no longer on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. I am going to try to see if I can use Messenger, but I'm not on Facebook. I just don't have, I don't have the time to like keep up with everything. And I just feel really bad if I'm just posting my stuff, but I never really have the time to really communicate with everybody else. The best place to that I and the most fun time I have is when I'm communicating in the comments and in the emails, you know, but I'm not on Instagram. I'm sorry. And let's see. Pearl is a little bit tricky for me to do, but at least I know how to do it. Yeah, the pearl makes a big difference. And if I leave and you still live, I will come back and watch the replay later. Thank you so much for being here, Courtney. Thank you for sending your photographs, and thank you for just being a part of the channel. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, so good night and have a great night. And don't be, I don't know if you're a Halloween person or not, but don't be eating too much candy, okay? Okay. All right, and so good night, Courtney. And all right, thanks. So if there's nothing else to say, then we're going to call it a night. I really do thank you and appreciate you putting up with all the stuff that was going on with me trying to get that the cameras and everything to work, and I'm going to work that out, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that in the future. And so I just wish you all well, and thank you so much. And on that note, I think I'm going to say goodbye unless somebody has anything at the last minute to say. Nope. Okay, then. All right. Love you so much. I'll see you on the channel. Okay, let's see.